What's going on YouTube? This is JabberTech and I have the LG G8 here. I just picked this up, so I really want to keep it looking clean, really want to keep it scratch free, really want to keep it pristine. Well, the guys at Ringke, they have this dual easy film screen protector that's supposed to be super easy to install, self dust removal, easy application, full coverage. And I thought it's about time we check this out. Let's see how easy it is to install. Let's see if it's actually case friendly. Let's get into this installation guide of the Dual Easy Film by Ringke. Looking at the back of the device, the instructions seem pretty easy, guys. It looks like you put it on the phone first. You lift off about half, you do the other half, and then you're good to go. So let's go ahead, just take this out of the box and see what we get. It's two film protectors in here, guys, and they are supposed to be case friendly. So I'll actually throw it on a case as well, and we'll just verify that. But the guys at Ringke are pretty professional, pretty legit, and so is this packaging. I got a little package struggles there, but we actually managed to get it going. Looking inside, what do we get here? Screen and lens cleaning wipe. You have your squeegee, so that'll be very helpful. You get two of these in the package, so I'm really happy about that. I like having two. So let's just take this out and check it out together. So it's pretty simple. They actually lay it out very nicely for us. You have step number 1 down here, step number 2, step number 3, step number 4. And this, of course, is a kind of like an alcohol wipe to clean up the screen. So let me just get my LG cloth here and clean this up. Make sure we get all the dust and fingerprints and everything else off. So now what they say to do is remove tab number 1. And that's this tab down here. So let's remove tab number 1 and put this on the device. Make sure we line this up quite perfectly. I had to do this behind the camera, guys, just because. So let's just make sure this is aligned. Make sure this is aligned nicely. I think it is. Let's just try this again. Next, what you want to do, press firmly, kind of press in the middle here. Lift back this tablet. And then you can see that you have the screen right underneath it. And now you sort of just squeegee so nicely as the tab kind of pushes away on its own. And press firmly here. This really is a super simple process. I'm surprised no one thought of this back in the day. This is an actual ingenious method. A lot of people kind of freak out with this. So that's step number 2, and just sort of try and get out as many bubbles as you can here. Just do something like that. I like to use my hand as well. Now they do say if there are any bubbles left over, take about 24 to possibly 72 hours. Next, what you want to do, you have tab number 3 and you're basically doing the same thing. Put the squeegee right at the bottom here. Lift up tab number 3 here. And then you'll see that the film is actually lifting up as well. So I like to just kind of let it do its own thing and keep checking the screen as you go along, because if you do make a mistake or there is a little dust under there or whatnot, now would definitely be the time. Now would be the time to get that out. But so far it's looking pretty good, and this is a really simple process. So you're kind of eliminating, hopefully you're eliminating that dust that would get under there if you did not have this super easy process. And again, they say use the squeegee, or you can actually use your hand just to kind of finesse those extra little bubbles that you can see. Hopefully you don't see any dust under there. If you do, might be a little too late. If you want to pull this up, that's really up to you. I don't really recommend that, guys. This is what it looks like, guys. I think it's a pretty simple process. Now, it took me a little bit longer because I'm showing you guys behind the camera, but it's a really simple, frustration-free type of installation. And quite honestly, I really haven't seen an easier way to do this. Even with the wet wipes, even with those other screen protectors, you get a lot of bubbles under here and it kind of makes you worried, and they actually do go away. So that one little bubble that I have on the bottom, I'm not too concerned about. Just make sure to finesse it, make sure that it did adhere to your screen properly and that you did install it nicely. If you did mess up royally, there is another one in the box, so don't worry about that, guys. But honestly, it was a pretty easy process. Next, peel away number 4. And then what they say, now they say it's time to use this screen wipe. So if you want to use this wipe and kind of just make sure that everything looks clean and everything's ready to go, let's kind of do that. And the really cool thing about this, guys, is sometimes with those other screen protectors, they always say don't use the phone for 12 to 24 hours. But not with this one. You're actually good to go in under 5 minutes if you're not behind the camera. That's what it looks like. This is the screen protector, and honestly, it's one of the easiest that I've ever installed. And as you can see, all the bubbles went away. That little crease in the center line went away. Everything's gone away, guys. So it's a really good screen protector. I can highly recommend this if you don't want to do a tempered glass. This is a spec case. Let's see if it actually is case friendly. And usually these spec cases are kind of tight. Usually right before the screen protector is really adhered to your screen, that's when this would bubble up, so you would definitely see it now. No issues with this at all. So I can really recommend this, guys. Dual easy film. It really is super easy, and you can see it's really clean. You hardly even know that it's there. I hope this helped you out in picking a screen protector. Definitely go with Ringke's Dual Easy. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.